Hi, my name is Rowena Rodriguez. I am from the Ministry of Purity at Plain Jane Project. Now, if you've been following me a while, you know that I share messages along with a lot of our friends in the ministry about purity and sexual integrity. Some of you have been following us for quite a while, and you might be wondering why the long radio silence. Okay, so here's my confession. I have been in a fight. All right, so this fight, I'm gonna give it to you straight, all right? I'm gonna call it the 3Ds. I've been struggling, and some of you can relate to this, with disappointment, discouragement, and doubt. Anyone and everyone struggles with these things. Now, I don't know if your recipe might be slightly different. Maybe you're dealing with, maybe you're dealing with distraction. Maybe you're dealing with delay, despair, discontentment, and division. It doesn't really matter what the recipe is for your destruction, but it's all diabolical. It is not from God. Some of you will say it's warfare, and it definitely is. And some of you is like, oh, she's just, down in the dumps, and, we all go through it, and you'll brush it off like it's not a big deal. Well, it is a big deal. Negative emotions are a big deal, and they can take you down. They can take you all the way down to depression. They'll take you all the way down to despair. They'll take you all the way down to the point where you give up and you regress and you backslide. You give up so much that you think about suicide, and you think about making it all over, and wouldn't be so much better. Well, that's a lie. That is a lie. This has been a tough season, and I'm gritting my teeth through it because I know I'm not the only one. And I have this unique opportunity that God brought into my life during the really, really darkest moments where I wasn't sure I was going to make it out. I wasn't sure if I would speak again, or encourage a single person, or hold another conference, or even just keep walking publicly with the Lord. Privately, yes, because He's real. I don't doubt that He's real. We know what I was doubting. Let's be honest. I was doubting His goodness. I was doubting His goodness in my life. I can't doubt God's goodness in other people's lives because He is so amazing in other people's lives. I've seen Him do it. I've seen Him answer. I've seen Him heal. I've seen Him open up barren wombs. I've seen Him reconcile marriages. I have seen Him heal bodies. I have seen Him do incredible, miraculous, amazing things for people, but He just hadn't done it for me. That's an awful thing to confess out loud and wonder how many people need to hear that out loud. But you know what? I'm going to say it because I think I am not the only one who feels like this. 2 Corinthians 1:14 says that the Lord comforts us, but then He releases us to comfort others in the way that we have been comforted. And the Lord has comforted me in this season, even when I was ticked off, pissed off, cussing Him out, so angry with Him, not at any one particular person or a situation, but just with God, because this was not a problem that I created for myself. It was where I got to in my walk of faith, and looked at what I was doing and wondered, God, what are we doing here? And I think I'm not the only one that attempted to do the right thing, attempted to do the good thing, attempted to do the thing that lays your life down so that other people could be healed, restored, blessed. Right? I want to tell you that I'm at this point where I hear the Lord saying, it's enough. It's enough. And you need to hear it too. It's enough. The suffering is enough. The discontent and the disappointment is enough. I feel that God is saying it's time for you to thrive. It's your turn to be blessed. It's your turn to be healed. It's your turn to receive your promises. That's what I feel He's saying. Not just to me, but to all of you who are listening to my voice.